Alright everybody, King Goose here, and today I am playing Deadbolt. Deadbolt is a personal favorite of mine. It is a assassination game. It's 2D. And I've already played it once, but I'm gonna run through to show you guys. Because I feel like it's underappreciated. There's not like a huge community. So WASD to move. You can't actually jump, but W to go upstairs. You've got a knife rack with 2 knives. Like I said, it's an assassination game. So you can melee using left click, or you can prime, or at least that's a pretty good word for it, to get ready to throw or shoot. Because regularly used weapons, so you shoot with them. And yeah. And once you throw something or shoot it, you lose it. Then there are a few exceptions, but I'm gonna stick to meleeing these undead or zombies. They're called punks, technically. And that guy will see me when I go up. They're ready as gun. Too late. And yeah. They're a bit slow to shoot, but not super slow, so. And when you change zones, you only bring along the weapon that you currently are wielding. Which is, it kinda limits the ammo you bring in. Have they heard that shot? Oh, because sound plays an important role in this game. And also sight. But yeah, he can hear a shot. And punks like to hide behind cover. And that is, I think, a jockey. I don't know what they call it exactly. But can normally melee and moves pretty fast, but will run right into you. And he obviously doesn't hide behind cover because no gun to shoot behind it. And we've got a candle, which is kind of like assistance. You work for a fire, which I think is symbolic for life, because we're killing undead to open towards the afterlife. I kind of walk for this fire, get swords out of it. It can eventually be used to get weapons to help you continue removing undead. Now we are on effectively mission 1, because the last one was more of a tutorial. And yeah. Ooh. Missed the headshot, so that took 2 bullets. They heard. They're coming down now. And yeah, should be a pretty open and shut case, and we got a candle informant hiding. You can also melee, which I've kind of briefly touched upon. You can melee with your fists by just using left click when wielding a ranged weapon, which not very strong, but certain weak enemies can get locked into hit stun, and if there's no one around to bother you, you can just eliminate them. And yeah, that was mission 1. Got an achievement a moment ago informing me. Now going into a mission where I got to inspect drugs, which this game hits upon that kind of stuff, so FYI. You've got a bouncer here. He's a bit heavier, uses a sawed-off shotgun. Pretty dang strong, but he's really close ranged, and unlike these weaker enemies, you can't lock him into hit stun. Something I've not mentioned, well, you can interact with stuff. Doors you can odd and knock, which will attract people. And you can also go through vents on using a lighter. You turn into some sort of dust or ash. And yeah. 2, 3. Took 3 shots. And throwing melee weapons isn't typically as loud as shooting, so that's useful. Some enemies drop their weapons. Yeah, like the bouncer there. I also got to inspect the drugs. Took a look at them. Now I gotta kill all undead. Yeah. Different weapons are they've got different volume, or loudness isn't I guess that's an okay word, but some weapons are louder or quieter than others. You can add an arc attracting the nearest enemy, which works on a lot of them. Jockey would, I can block this guy, punk into hit stun and melee him. I gotta be careful in meleeing because it takes upper hits. Sometimes you will get, because you move when you hit them and they do slightly but less than you. You can actually punch past them if you punch them enough. So you run into the issue of them not being in hit stun because you punch them until they're, I guess, until you're behind them, and there's a couple of frames where you can't do anything after punching. It's not many, but it's enough to where they can shoot you if you do it poor enough. But yeah, it's a pretty straightforward game. Weapons obviously have different speeds, and you can hide behind cover, which will block bullets completely. I'm not sure if they block it from your back, I don't think so, but I'm not actually in the situation where I get shot from my back. I don't use cover a ton, because then you enter a gunfight and more enemies will probably hear and come in, and it's more difficult to beat. Yeah. I get swords after every mission, and campfire, or the fireplace mentioned the docks where you can actually get weapons from, which is what you spend your swords on. And yeah, mission 3. This one I need to burn the ash, which I don't actually have to kill everyone, which it makes it a bit easier if you know what you're doing, but if you don't, you just kind of go through killing everyone. But I don't need to. We'll see if I can first try it. Oh, he actually heard. I probably let myself get seen a bit. Ah, dang it. They heard. I mean, I'm not too upset. Worried he might come up. He did. Oh my gosh, wow. 6 shots is a ton. That kinda sucks. Shut the door. Okay, that guy went all the way down. I don't know why, but... Okay, got headshot on first hit, didn't need a second. But... this is all of the ash, so... I don't need to conserve my bullets a ton. And yeah, that's that. And yeah, 5 stars. I've got 80, which is enough for a weapon. Okay, I'm gonna pick up a pretty good one. Death plus taxes. And 14 bullets, high fire rate. And I get an achievement, because I've got some pre-made achievements. I guess all achievements are pre-made. They've got a achievement which will give you more swords, because all achievements do that, which I can use to get a secondary. With each mission you can bring in a primary and a secondary. Secondaries aren't as good, but add a bit of versatility, which I can't complain. And yeah, mission 4. We've got a kind of mini boss, Puff, which is a bit tougher than most enemies. Gotta eliminate him. And yeah. Or the mini-boss is kind of a sense of when I show up. Kind of an instinct. Let me get a sip of water, cause... that's the stuff. Now, since I only have to shoot him, I shouldn't have to kill anyone else, unless I just suck that badly. Okay. Oh, dang it. Both shots hit the first guy. Okay, wasn't seen. Might be, okay. Barely wasn't seen. Okay, I guess the second shot wasn't close enough to actually kill him. I don't want to walk because then Puff can probably... I don't want to walk forward because then Puff can probably kill me. For clarification. You know what? Do it. I'm doing this old-fashioned. Used an extra bullet. Unnecessary. Some guns actually go through enemies and can hit cover. And now I do not need to spare my bullets anymore. And different enemies obviously have different fire ranges. Let me find information. Look through the fires and important people and addresses you can see there. So yeah. Oh, let that one connected down for a minute. And yeah, that's that. .93 accuracy. Missed a couple of shots. Or 5 stars, or take it. And I think mission 5 mentions Hounds. These are three-headed dogs. They can't open doors because dogs don't have hands. Clearly you're superior because of that. But they can't really do much, but they will obliterate you in melee if you give them the chance. So I'd rather not. And I'm trying to do this silently so that they don't really hear until I need them to hear. Let me rephrase that. I'm trying to do this silently until I really can't. Which is about this part, because too many of them and he's looking left anyway. SMG's okay. My fire rate, which is good for knocking enemies into hit stun. Kinda sucks otherwise. Used an extra shot I didn't need to there, but last enemy didn't want to take my chances. 3 stars, dang. Guess that's just because of accuracy and headshot misses, because SMG, you can't really hit headshots. You just take what you can get. Now, Candors are kind of the informants. Reaper's the assassin, Candors. They just kind of find info and help around the house, you could say. And one of them went missing, which is in the upper right, and I gotta find it. This is a sentinel, effectively. Security cam. If you stand in its zone for too long, it'll go red and scream. But okay, missed that shot. Let's try again. Yeah, shot too low the first time. Or threw too low. Not much of a shot when it's not a gun. And yeah. Yeah, I can do this completely silently if everything goes to plan, which it should. Not too shabby at this game. Cassette tape, they've got a % chance to drop. They give a bit more information. And yeah, most enemies drop them, but not all. Oh my gosh. I guess I just missed a lot of headshots. Dang, I thought that would have gotten them. And certain missions give you certain weapons, like I've got a suppressed 9mm in this one. which less power, but it's silent, so I can't complain. I don't really want to go at the front too much, but I mean right there. But I took care of the guy just because. And yeah. Okay, that knife really went far. Cool. I think he saw me, so won't get a certain achievement? I'm not sure though. Aw man, yeah, he saw me, the bouncer at the end. Otherwise I would have gotten a pretty good achievement. But yeah. You know what? That's it. I got pretty far, got a few missions in. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, subscribe and like. And yeah, catch you later.